if, as we endure storms, folks are there for us? Before.
Some people are here to care about you.
Thank you. And there's somebody who cares about us all. And he's right. He's absolutely right. When you show people that changes life. That is important. Why? Because so many people have been told nobody cares. You've done this, you've done that, here's what's happened. Nobody cares about you. Nobody's going to listen to you. Nobody wants you. Heaven won't have you and hell wouldn't have you. Some people have been taught that. That's a lie, right?
Yeah.
It's not the truth. But some people have been taught that. Our actions, what do our actions do? It shows folks that that's not the case. It shows the world that it doesn't matter what you have done. We're here for you. Cheryl can get on my nerve, but I'm still hungry now. Once I get home, I'm going to tell Michael, no, I don't say that. I don't. That's no. I don't. But here's my point, though. I would not be
Take it up for you now.
Somebody has our back. He has our back. He's always with us. He's never going to leave us. And even though you can't see him, and even though he's not right here in your face, we are. We're here for you. We are here to help you, to lead you, to steer you, to guide you that much closer to him. And if you'll stay around, and if you'll hang out, and if you will give it to him, after a while for yourself, you will hear. It will make sense that it's him, because he's going to act through us. He's alive. Well, he arose from the dead. He's not in that grave. He can help us now, and he does. He's here. But you have to reach out for him. You have to go to him. There are some things you have to do, but after you have done those things, we're here to help you. And that's what we're going to do by sharing the word of God and by sharing the love of Christ. And I'm so happy you said what you said. As things happen, as things unfold, we are to watch how we handle things. Oh, that's so important.
We're all tested daily.
Thank you.
Testimony.
Thank
And
you.
if we don't share those testimonies, there's no impact on it.
Thank you. Thank you. How we handle things are of the utmost importance. I know in his class there's, and there he feels like sometimes just throwing some things, but he works with them so well. Shit, he goes over stuff and he fixes it so it makes sense when we get through it. That's how we have to be. That's how we have to be. Why do we have to be like that? Some people just don't get it the first time. That's why the Lord gave me my grandmother. Specifically gave me to her, because she had, oh, did she have her work? She didn't get much. But here's my point. Here's my point. If people get what they need, what's going to happen? They're going to grow. Boom. One day they'll sprout. One day they may get there. I finally got there. It makes sense. But why did I get there? Because I had the things I needed. And then he sent me you. He sent me here. He sent me here. And I'm so happy I'm here. I remember when I got here, I was trying to decide where I wanted to go. And as I look back, I'm so happy. Here's where he sent me. I understand. He has a plan. He has a perfect plan. But here's what we have to do. We have to allow his plan to unfold in our lives as well as their lives. And in this plan, we play a part. The part that we play is essential. It's essential. Why is it so essential? You said what? Excuse me? Exactly. You have a role to play, a part to play. That part, as things happen, it's your arms they feel. The words you say, the things you say, that's what's there. I remember, I'm going to say this here. I recall as I spoke up there. I remember honestly each one of you there as I spoke. And I was trying to think what y'all might be thinking. I was I haven't told myself, here's probably what caused it. Here's probably what stressed me. We all find our own ways to get through whatever we're going through. We're important to each other. We're important to each other. I'm going to close with this. I'm happy that we have that role. I'm happy that we play that part. Why am I happy that we play that part? As he works with his class, as I see these young people's lives change, I am so blessed for it. I am so blessed for it. Why am I so blessed for it? Because I understand there are some of them who have kids. There are some of them who don't have them yet. But I've said this the same thing in our last class, and I will say it again. And this is powerful. One day there's going to come a time in their lives, they will have kids, and what they're going to ask, why did you get in this field? And they'll explain why, and they'll say, where did you take the class? And they're going to say, at Abundant Life Church up in Crew. And I can hear a kid saying, you didn't go over at VRJC or help to Clarendon or here or there. You took it at church? You took it at church? Thank you. In Crowell. And why is that point there so important? If we can do this in Crowell, every church should be doing something. Why do I say that? And why is that so important? I'm going to hit this and I'm going to hop off this. What prosperity means to a whole lot of people is just being able to get through the day. A job, if my bills are paid, meals on the table. Now, there are some folks who want a lot more, but here's what prosperity means to a whole lot of people. Just knowing that I'm going to be all right. And knowing who fixed it, so I know it's going to be all right. We can preach that because it's the truth. We can get that done. Well, we can help folks get that done by being here for them. Why do I say that? We're doing it. We're doing it. And it's not just that class. I'm using that class as one of our examples. Here I'm seeing wonderful things happen. And I want to continue to see wonderful things happen. My soul is being fed. I've heard her say she comes here each Sunday to get filled up. You guys fill me up. The Lord works through y'all to fill me up as well. We need each other to be filled up. That's the role that we play. It's our part. He works through us. But I know y'all are tired. Hey, you're twitching, you're fidgeting, and I'm not going to hold you long. But I want, as we share with people throughout this holiday season, I want to understand what the meaning for the season is. But I also want to understand that he's alive more. He didn't stay in that grave. He overcame that grave. He's here. He's alive and well. And if you reach for him, he's there. Hey, whatever you have, if you give it to him, he can handle it. He's got wide shoulders. He's there for us. He's there for you. So as we go about this holiday season, like last night, it got cold out there last night. I didn't have my coat, and that's why I got kind of frustrated. But here's my point. I was only out there for a short time in the cold. How about somebody who leaves this life unsaved? The rest of their life is going to be uncomfortable. And I'm going to close with this. The only true prosperity is our salvation. Why do I say that? It lasts forever. If someone, they should leave here and they're unsaved, their souls are going to what? Be lost forever. That means what? Hellfire and eternal damnation forever. So here's what we are charged to do as I close. And don't laugh as I say, as I close. We are here to teach folks what prosperity actually means. It means going home with him. That is the true definition of prosperity. Us being saved and going home with the Lord. That's the only that's the only true prosperity there is that we go home with him. And I'm gonna close because there's people tired and understand. I as well. My back is hurt. But we're going to a place where there won't be any more doubt. There won't be any more sorrow. There'll be no more pain. There'll be no more affliction. If we are saved. If you are not saved, that is the rest of eternity. And I almost said the rest of your life. Your life will have no end. We're all going to live forever. It's just where we're going to live forever. So as we go about our way, let's share that he's alive, he's well, he rose from the grave, and he's here for us. Lord, as we go about our way, I pray that each who has heard, Lord, will share the only true words that there is, and the only true prosperity is you and in you, Lord. At East Level. Thank God for it. Amen.